Hey guys, welcome back to The Voice It Matters. Dang, I'll tell you, when it be cold, it don't take long. You wash your hands, it don't take much for you. Well, I'm speaking about me, for my hands to get ashy. See guys, I was on time today. It's 5:45. I was almost late. I was almost late, baby. If it's this light, that's one thing got to do. It's the lighting. Got this spray. I don't know. It seemed like I need to have something. Boop. Hey. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Are you cooking? Let me know if you want to come up. I didn't get a chance to drop the stream yet. My link. I gotta get my phone. Yep. Where is this? I wonder what I did with that cup though. Oh, here it is. Shoot. I want to be crunching and munching. That sounds good. And you know what? I got some sandwich meat. I had some crab salad. To my crab salad. I had some crab sticks earlier today. That was early today, but I haven't had nothing since. Yep. What's this? Oh, that's my friend. And and I got this up here today. Let's talk about friends. What is the meaning to you? And things. I got things, come join. Because of course, there's no telling what else I'll end up doing. I was thinking about doing a smoothie. I'll probably do a smoothie or something. So yeah, crab sticks. Yeah, the crab sticks was from the Chinese restaurant, but they don't have it here. The only Chinese place that have it is over there where she stay at. That's the only place. That's the only place to have it. And it reminds me of New York City. Yeah, it's just as close as being in New York City. I had a taste for that today. I said, man, I want me some crab sticks. And I got up with her and asked her, can she, get me some crab sticks? And she got them. She went over there and brought me some crab sticks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was earlier today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 They don't have them nowhere where I'm at. Even other places, they don't have it. It seems like that's the only place they got them. Far as New York too far right now where I'm at. Oh, doggone it. Yep. So I'm gonna drop my link if anyone want to come up. I'm not going to talk about anyone though, but a peaceful platform, peaceful platform, baby. Wait a minute, I might need to cut the air on. Feel like a little hot flash or something coming through. Oh, but a nice sub or something would have been good. That sound good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Today is the bestie birthday, and one of my very close friends, and I could have just flooded my whole timeline up. Shoot, doggone it, they know. They better have some sense. Did you take a picture? I'm interested in those. No, I didn't, man. I got to eating them things. Mm-mm. Hi, Tamika Davis. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I hope your day has been going great. Nope, I just got into it. I said my grace. I graced it real good. Listen, got that Tyler sauce and tore them up. Yeah. And tore them up. Let me go. Look ahead. Yeah. And tore them up. Yeah. So uh so the topic again, let's talk about friends, and basically I don't have to really say true. You get what I'm saying? Because when you're a friend, you're already true to it. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't put true, like real friends or true friend, because a friend is already labeled. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what a friend is. Just you're labeled, you're already labeled, you know, um, so today, is again is my friend's birthday, and this made me think about a lot of things, that and not only her but just friends, and then not only that, me, I am a friend. A lot of times people look for things, and I shared this before, but sometimes it really is not good to look for it, because you know why? When you look for it and then you have it, you wouldn't even know how to keep it, because you don't know how to be a friend. You got to learn how to what you want to what do you want? You want a friend? You got to learn how to be a friend. You know what I'm saying? How many of us have them friends? Right, there you go. Pretty much. And to be honest, Jesus loved everyone, and he had friends too. You get what I'm saying? But his circle was small, and my circle is small. I have associates. Well, actually, I got a big, I come from a big family. I have a big family. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something about this. A lot of people figure your family, that's just kin folks. That don't mean that's your friend. You get what I'm saying? That family, and I think that's where, a lot of us have got caught up in figuring, well, that's family. They should. No, no. People can't give you what they don't have. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I have no friends since I was 18 to 22 years old. Right, exactly. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 And that's real. It's real. It's more of a social, associates and things like that. Right. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've always been a dolo. Right. Now wasn't I wasn't that quick. Yeah. 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 Because and it just comes it comes with you, man. Do anybody know the meaning of friendship? You get what I'm saying? you know um you do have people that go through ups and downs. Now my friend, her birthday is today. Now me and her our friendship, man, we go back over 20 some years. You get what I'm saying? Over 20 years. And we is tight. You get what I'm saying? We tight. You know, you know, um, so we is beyond, it's more than friends, because when you have friend, that's your friend, that's my friend, but she's family. You get what I'm saying? She's my sister, you know, I just love her. You get what I'm saying? And again, like I said, people figure, because you have family, and I'm gonna tell you, I love my family deeply. I love them. But all my family is not my friend. I'm their friend, but they're just kinfolk. They're not my friend. But I've learned to not to hold nothing against anyone. I don't hold grudges anyway, though. But I've learned to treat things accordingly, people accordingly, because a person can't give you something that they don't have. You get what I'm saying? They cannot, give you something that they don't have. So I had to work on me, my emotional feelings. You get what I'm saying? About this, about it. Hi, Fuga Mama, happy Wednesday. I hope your day has been going great. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. So I had to learn, and I really literally had to learn, because that took me, I had a hard time with that, because when I love, and when I'm for you, I'm for you. When you have me, you have me. But when I'm out, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. But I still love you. But I'm not setting myself up, for that. But a lot of people really, and I think, that should be a natural thing. We shouldn't look for stuff, shouldn't look for it, because it's a natural thing. Me and her click when, like I shared this before, and I was looking for a job. It was closer to where I lived at, right? And I kept going and kept going and kept going. It was at actually the hotel. She was executive housekeeper, what she hired, and all that. And they was slow, and one particular day I went and she automatically hired me. Okay. And we clicked. And matter of fact, me and her been friends ever since. Ain't that something? Yeah, so true. Cause I'm out, right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Not to be like, to be like hating the person, but you just I still love you, but I know how to treat accordingly. You get what I'm saying? But far as but actually I had to learn that, though. I literally had to learn that, and I learned that as I got older. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, what in the world is going on. I had to learn people cannot give you something that they don't have. You get what I'm saying? A lot of time people figure like well, that's my friend, and they not supposed to have other friends. No, my friend have her friends and have her life and different things and things like that. I have my life and things. You can compare your relationship with someone else when you already know when you know your relationship with someone and you know where you stand. You're not going to be worrying about all the other stuff. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about no one choosing you between the next person and that person. It's crazy. But I am truly blessed, that I not only have friends, but I know how to be a friend, that I am a friend. You get what I'm saying? It is so important, where we can want some things, and it's still a relationship. You get what I'm saying? It's still friendship. Is still a relation. It's a relationship, and um and it's rare these days. It really is. It's rare. I'm not going to say true, because when you're a friend, you're a friend. You're a friend to the end, my friend. To the friend, to the friend, to the end, my friend. Like, for example, I shared this before. Somebody offered me some money, $1 million, $2 million. I don't care what it is. And my friend, of course, my family, but I'm speaking about my friend. If she can't be a part of it, call me a fool and crazy. Listen, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? No money, no amount of money in this world can have me choose between my friend, because I love her. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share, guys, in my times when I was really sick off bad, and I was thinking about that tonight as well too. And yeah, and this is when I had a situation dealing with my ex-husband, and I went to see to try to figure out what was going on, because I didn't have time to try to figure. We'll talk about that another time, guys, but I got to bring it this way, because I don't want to be keeping nothing out. I want to keep it real. You feel me? So I went to see a therapist. You get what I'm saying? Um trying to figure this thing out because it happened so fast, and I'm like, I didn't have time to try to figure nothing out. All I was doing is trying to keep a roof over my head, my child's head, my family head, just keeping a roof over our heads and stuff. And I'm still living, pushing, still smiling. And that may think people thinking that I didn't care. No, I was just holding my head up and still pushing, and I wasn't even well. But anyway, moving forward, I decided to see a therapist to help me through this. So while I was seeing the therapist and speaking, about things, and talking, my heart was trying to attack me, right? I literally thought I was dying. My body went through the emotions, right? And I had like, a POA, done. And actually they came out to my home because I wasn't able to get that notarized. So she knew some people and they came to my home and stuff. And, we did it to my house. I was really, it was like, I guess that was the grief part of it, because I didn't allow myself to feel what I needed to feel, and heartbreak can take you guys. It can now. It can. So I am so happy that I allowed myself. But it was something that she said. She told me, she said, I don't want to lose my friend. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to lose my friend. This is why I was sick, man. I was sick, man. I don't want to lose my friend. I want to be. I'm selfish right now because she said I don't want to. She said I'm going to be selfish. I don't want to lose my friend. But if your body and you have to, you go ahead and rest. You get what I'm saying? You rest. And I pull strength off of that, guys. That was the will. You get what I'm saying? She gave me the will to continue, and it didn't have nothing to do with my children because I continued to push. That's what kept me going was my children, my grands, my family, my immediate family, mine's. That's what kept me going. But my friend, sometimes certain things don't be enough, So that was the will to live, guys. This is why I say, it is so important, for what I stand for. The voice it matters is so important. It really is, because a lot of times we rise by uplifting others. You don't know what no one is going through, and what their situation is, a kind word or just anything, just something uplifting, you could save lives. It's the will to live. I wasn't giving up. It's just that the flesh was tired. You get what I'm saying? It was the flesh, and um and I'm just grateful, yeah, I'm just grateful, and it took me back to like when I worked in the medical field, I used to have talks with, people that I took care of, when they was down and out, and I just loved on them, and made them feel like somebody. You get what I'm saying? And not only that, just different talk, but you know what? God will take care of his own. When you do good by people, you don't know how you things happen overnight. Things happen in the blink of an eye. You don't know how you're going to end up or how you're going to be. But guess what? God take care of his own. You get what I'm saying? I realized the things that, what it basically is like you reap what you sow. When you put them seeds in, things go on with you. God will shield you. God will take care of you. He will have people there, because it's what you put out in the universe. You get what I'm saying? And it returns. You get what I'm saying? It returns. What are your thoughts about, friends the meaning of friendship. One thing I never did was, like I said, question anything. And then some people, we tell each other stuff, but I don't tell my friend every doggone thing. She ain't got to know everything, and I ain't got to tell her everything. You get what I'm saying? You know, everything don't have to be said. Everything don't have to be told on anything like that. And to be honest, guys, to have someone to understand you, it's very powerful too. You get what I'm saying? Because it's hard for, um, people to, a person to really understand you. And the thing about it is, like, when you know a person, you can pretty much just speak for them. You get what I'm saying? Because, like I say, it's not all about who's true or loyal in front of you. It's who loyal behind your back. You feel what I'm saying? Behind you, when you're not knowing what's going on, and the person knowing the type of person who you are, nobody can't tell them nothing, because they already know who you is, what you stand for, the whole deal. You get what I'm saying? And that's real, And I love her because it's basically a lot of ways like me. She don't do the drama. You understand what I'm saying? She don't sit and tear people down. She don't sit and gossip. Don't get me wrong. It'd be a little tea. Everybody have a little tea here and there. I'm speaking about just gossiping, tearing people down. She like to have fun, and she's beautiful. And my friend turned 63 years old today, okay? She's older than me, but the mindset is all about the mentality, my mindset. She never was like that. We all about having a good time. And I love about her because she is, we are just so adventurous. We like to have fun. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't know her. And it goes back to here. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know her. I didn't know her. Didn't know her family. I did not know her at all. We got to know each other. You get what I'm saying? We got to know each other, and I invited her to my home, like sometimes we'll be off, and even when not off, I have stuff to my house going on, like little gatherings, the girls. I've always tried to get women. That's me. I always try to get women together, and have, just to empower and be around each other and have a good time. I was like that when I was in New York City. You get what I'm saying? And my family will have stuff going on. I would invite everybody and tell them, look, I got family, got something going on. Come, you're going to enjoy yourself. They would have a good time. It was never a dull moment. You understand what I'm saying? Never a dull moment or no nonsense. It was never that, So, how do y'all feel about that? And like now, I don't want to use, no excuse dealing with, like, saying, like, the era we live in and a lot of stuff that's going on, and give people excuses, of, but you have to work on you and what's going on with you. And sometimes, a lot of things can go on with you when you can, like, not really intentionally mistreat a person or whatever, but in order to have true good friends, you got to learn how to be one. I don't know, even if that friend got to show you, you get what I'm saying? And I think I have shown people, me personally, I think I've shown people how to be friends as well too, because from who I for who I am. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say continue to shine your light, man. And your light with God, your light with God, don't let nobody do it. And I'm gonna tell you this, people don't like that either. People don't like to see people together, friends, and things like that, and even in marriages and things like that. People don't, if they don't have that going on in their lives and stuff like that, people will be jealous. They'll try to come between it. They'll try to put lies out. But you know what? When you got a strong foundation, friendship, strong, nobody can. You may try, but it ain't gonna work. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. I have even experienced that with her. It didn't work, it didn't work because I know who she is and she know who I am. So the devil lost. Feel what I'm saying? The devil can't win, when it's strong, when these relationships is strong and it is literally prayed up, it's strong foundation, you can't touch it, okay? Because it's already blessed up. You understand what I'm saying? So I am all about building better relationships than versus of burning bridges. You get what I'm saying? So like I seen shout out to Fuga Mama. Well, the Fuga Mama, she had a short I had came across, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't really know what was going on, but I knew pretty much it was the wolves in sheep clothing. You get what I'm saying? The wolves in sheep clothing, and you have to beware of wolves in sheep clothing. But you got to understand that the Bible speaks of this. You will know people by their fruit. You get what I'm saying? You would know them by their fruit. You would know them. You ain't got to go looking and searching. Anything that you want to know, anything you have to do is ask God to show and guide you, and He's going to guide you. He's going to guide you. And you don't need no whole lot of a crowd. I've always been a dolo person. You get what I'm saying? Always been a dolo person. But like I said, I got a big, I got a big family, but I am a friend. I'm more than family. I'm a friend. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say that I'm not perfect, but one thing I'm not no one's enemy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not no one's enemy, and I'm just one of the ones that just like to have fun and like to grow and like to see people grow, prosper. This is what I'm saying. Yes, I put that on my community wall. Wolves and sheep clothing is real. It's very real. You get what I'm saying? It's very real, And myself, I have to be careful with that. Ask God to help me with that too, because I could get caught off guard myself because of the type of person that I am. You get what I'm saying? So it's not easy. It really isn't. When you got a good heart, it's like, well, she up there. Well, no, I'm not perfect. Because like I said, I'm not a saint. And when I say I'm not a saint, I don't have to put my business out. But it's nothing dealing with being malicious. I promise you that. It's nothing dealing with being no jealous woman. It's nothing dealing with being malicious, a malicious person. It's nothing dealing with nothing like that. I'm just speaking about, things that I have experienced in my life, how I have reacted, in different, in not too good ways, which I did share that, because it's not about what people do, is how you react. And at one time I was impatient. Well, you could call it, they say I was violent, but I wasn't really violent. Well, no, let me stand in truth. I did act out in violent ways. I did. But I was retaliating, basically. I wasn't like, it was retaliating. That's what that was. Retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not ashamed to say I'm gullible, but I don't feel bad because I have a good heart. Right. And see, and that's right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's why I have to be very careful with me being here on the YouTube, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, my family, again, I come from a huge family, and my family, they are giving people too. They give, we love giving. You get what I'm saying? That's just something that we do. Yeah. Mhm. But the thing is, friendship, and sometimes, you can't live in the world by yourself. Sometimes, even when you're in a relationship or a marriage or whatever the case is, I say keep your marriage within your marriage, lean on God and ask Him, uh, for help, because He put the union together. But still, it's nothing. It is, It's a good thing to have good friends. You get what I'm saying? It's a good thing to have good friends. And I promise you, it is still good people out here, still good friends out here. Okay. You don't look for it. Don't look for it. You don't have to look for it. People, God put people, sometimes, like I say, it just be a seasonal thing. But God put us together forever. You get what I'm saying? Me and her was one of the ones that she was supposed to be in the picture in my life. You understand what I'm saying? My friend that I lost due to COVID, she was actually she was my homegirl, to be honest. She was one of my homegirls. But I grew on her, she was in the city. I was down here. This is my family, and I invited her down, moving forward. It's like a long story. I invited her down and we grew. I grew on her and we became friends. See, I was already the friend. See what I'm saying? God has already made me to be a friend. It's just the individual of who is accepting me. You get what I'm saying? So if I have to let go and pull back, that's that's God. You get what I'm saying? But I'm already the friend. You feel me? Because I am a child of God. I'm not out here. I'm not the enemy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the enemy, at all. And I like to see again everybody win, and it don't take you to have a whole lot of friends to be happy, and you shouldn't have to choose between people. Sometimes people feel like they got to choose. Anytime a person make you feel like you got to choose between them and the next person, that's not your friend. You get what I'm saying? That's not your friend. Now again, my friend that passed away, she had her friends, but I didn't care about that, because I already knew where I stood and I knew our relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But some people, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I still got friends, good friends now to this day. I still have childhood, I haven't seen them, but in a while, many years, but I still have childhood friends, that I went to elementary school with. Still have friends, I'm grateful for that, and grateful that they're still here, but me and Rosie, we mostly be together, a lot, and we built that relationship. You get what I'm saying? We built the relationship, so it is very important. A lot of times people think people are their friends. They're not your friends, they're associates. That's associate, because friends is not going to do certain things. They're not going to have you feel no type of way. They're going to be there. They're going to be trustworthy. They're not going to have expectations, of things. They just not going to. It's so many things a friend is not going to have you expect from you. And this goes right to not just our younger crowd, but this is as I'm 52 years old. So that goes for people my age, people older than me, people under me, friends. You get what I'm saying? Friends. And to be honest, some people may say, well, you know what? I got God. That's all I need. But guess what? God didn't say that. God said, love your sisters and brothers. You get what I'm saying? He didn't say not to have no friend. He didn't say that. A lot of times people feel like they don't want to, they put the walls up. You get what I'm saying? Because due to being hurt, sometimes you have to put them walls down, because when you put them walls up and keep them up, you hinder yourself. Nobody can't get through. See what I'm saying? You hinder yourself with someone that really can be in your life. You get what I'm saying? Because God blesses you. You block your blessings when you keep the wall up. I was like that too. I'll put that wall up and keep it up. No, I learned, bring it down, Missy. bring it down. You got to bring it down. You know, you know, I was wanted not to be try to have nobody hurt me, hurt my heart because I love hard, and and that's why I acted out that way because I'm like, Dad, I've been good to you and y'all doing some dumb stuff for what? You get what I'm saying? Why? But I had to learn people, you know, just be mad at you for just who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Just for who you are, but what do friendship mean to you? Because it's important, because we have children, we have those that's out there have grandchildren. They need to know these things too as they grow in the future, because they are the future. You know what I'm saying? So I consider, I still stand on that journey to still shed light and to walk in love, because, like I was reading this today. This is the Bible. And this right here, I'm gonna share with y'all, okay? Look, this was in the scripture though. It say, the one who does not practice mercy will have his judgment without mercy, right? So James 2:13, look, for the one who does not practice mercy will have his judgment without mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment. You get what I'm saying? The King James Version, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shrewd no mercy, and mercy joys against judgment. It's time for me to have a pre-treatment, guys. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So here, and this right here is what touches me, and this is why I say, like, when I had that little experience, and I'm like, oh my God, like, somebody really need me, So I have to be careful, So, okay, whoever stops up his ear to the cry of the lowly one will himself call and not be answered. This is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 21:13. Whoever stops up his ear to the cry of the lowly one will himself call and not be answered, So that one that is needed, we are supposed to be there and that cry out. You get what I'm saying? But it's still friendship is all about building. It's building, it's building, So this right here was a very powerful scripture. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's James 2:13. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We need mercy. We need mercy, and we are more likely to show mercy. Yeah. Yeah. So if and like I spoke on before, if I can't say I love God and not love anyone else, but it's still based on the friendship, and and it ain't now. I'm 52. I'm 52 years old, but I was already a friend. I've been a friend. You get what I'm saying? I've been a friend already, So, and I want to continue to still be a great friend. You understand what I'm saying? And it comes, a lot, but it's natural. It really is. It's a natural thing, Um, you know, um, and I can see where a lot of people look for things, but the things that you look for, you search for, you have to learn how to be, guys, So I hope everyone has been having a wonderful Wednesday. How do y'all feel? What is you know friendship the meaning to you? How do you feel about that? Never never deprive yourself. People think friends is a lot of um it is depends on the individual, because I used to watch Atlanta Housewives, and I know it's a reality show, but then when they go on them trips and stuff, and I'm like, that's how women act, because I ain't seen that before. You know what I'm saying? We don't act like that. We have a good time. I mean, we enjoy one another, and we has a good time. So I just didn't. It got to the point where I had stopped watching it because it was turning me off. I'm like, oh my God, women, stop it. You know, but to be amongst a whole lot of women, it still depends on the individual. You get what I'm saying? Trust, honesty, love, fun, right, Latanya. Exactly. hmm Yeah, pretty much. Have to be trust in it. You get what I'm saying? It have to be the trust in it, the honesty, being honest with one another, you know, and you don't need no whole lot of people. Even if you just got that one friend, it's sufficient. Okay? It is definitely sufficient. But my main thing is, people look for friends. You have to know how to be a friend. And a lot of times, you know, when you have family members, like, that's my family, that should be my friend. We should know that's just kin folks. You get what I'm saying? That's just kin folks. That don't mean that's your friend. Because how can they, if they grew up some type of way, or they have their type of ways of doing things, do you think they're going to treat you as a friend? A lot of times people will be there for you because they figure that's family. So and family means everything to me. You get what I'm saying? My daughter, she is a totally great friend. All of them. You get what I'm saying? Now my middle girl, she just had some stuff that she had to, she was going through to work on. But like I said, I didn't raise her that way. So, but she is a good person, have a good heart. But I did set that example of knowing and treating people the way you want to be treated in friendship. You get what I'm saying? Friends, it shouldn't be questioned when you're dealing with, when you're having a friend, whether it's a guy or a female. This is why a lot of times, when you go in business, you can go in business yourself, but people can't go into business with each other. And you got all that. It ain't working. You get what I'm saying? Because the greed and ain't no friendship, ain't no team. You can't build when you're not. You get what I'm saying? Trustworthy when you're not honest. That's why a lot of times we can't do. That's why when I'm on, I try to break things. I try to break it down. This is why that vision board is there. The build, the team, where people, when you got all that stuff right there, you can do, you could pretty much have something. You get what I'm saying? Together as a as a team to make things happen. You get what I'm saying? But when you have some shaky stuff and messy stuff going on and all this other crazy stuff, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But friends, men run different. You know what I'm saying? They have a different, but at the end of the day, it do be They go through the same thing. They go through their stuff too. You get what I'm saying? So I try not to. I don't have no man up here speaking right now, so I can't really speak too much on that, and I'm not going to really touch too much on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, to Jay Jordan. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah. And congratulations on your 3 million views. I missed your live, but I believe I was live though. What I was doing. Yeah. But I'm proud of you. Keep pushing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep on going. Keep pushing, guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And but the main thing that I is that you cannot expect something from someone that they're not that they can't give you. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't do it. You know. A pop-up was a pop-up. Yeah, because I think when I was live and I was trying to do, I think I was trying to pin my thing and I seen where you was live. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I am definitely happy and proud of you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Keep pushing, baby. Shoot. Go on it. Shoot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so friends, are important. It's nice to have a friend that you can, not only, I love my own company and she's like that too. You know what I'm saying? She's like that. And Wonderful Mama, I said Wonderful Mama remind me of her, as I actually got connected with, clicked with Wonderful Mama, because she remind me of my bestie. She is literally laid back. I'm gonna tell you, she turned 63, but she 36. Okay, all right, she 36. She's retired. Beautiful home. Everything is straight. Everything is good. And I love her. And like I say, she do that. She's been on that on that what she drank and then she put me on. Her son had the figs because his dad had a fig tree, and the figs was pretty good though. But I mean, she eat other stuff, food and stuff like that. That's why I say it ain't what you eat; it's just how much you eat. It's how much of it we put in our bodies. You get what I'm saying? But she she be on them herbs and different things like that though. But it is I'm gonna tell y'all right now that people will mislead and misguide you. Don't be misleaded and misguided, because God want us to be happy and prosperous. Okay. All right. And he don't want us out here with this chaos and against one another, and the women tearing each other down and all this stuff, and you just everybody tearing each other down. No, that's Satan. You understand what I'm saying? And if anyone be in their feelings, and I pull myself back, I be peeping stuff. So and yes, energy can tell you everything. It's very powerful, and I'm grateful for that. But understand, God want us to connect. You get what I'm saying? He want us to love one another. You understand what I'm saying? But what we don't have to do is make someone, love us or be around or connect with us. We don't have to do that. You get what I'm saying? But God want us to love one another. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, don't get it twisted. God, he want people to love one another. This is why I stand hard for the unity. I stand hard for that. But when I say I stand hard for it, I stand hard for it, for the continued growth, you know, the continued patience when I'm learning to deal with, you know, ignorance, because ignorance can make you be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty to that, being caught off guard with the ignorance that made me ignorant from the ignorance, but God want us to get along and love one another and things like that. But you got to be careful, you really do, because it is a lot of, wolves in sheep clothing. But I promise you, you will know. Just pay attention. That's all you got to do is pay attention. And then just keep it moving and grooving. That's it. That's all you got to do, So I want to speak on the, friends, and understand that friends don't cause division. That's not what friends are. That's not what they do. You feel me? I ain't never caused no division. I still did my own thing. My friends, even when it come down to my family, I have family members, and my cousin, God bless the dead. She's not even listening. She died. And she was really hurting when my friend passed. And she always thinks that, Missy, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing Shy with us. My family was her family. Whatever they did their thing. I didn't care about that stuff right there. I was doing my own thing. But we still was friends. You get what I'm saying? We still was family. And that's where we get caught up at. When you start doing these clicks, that click. I don't do the click thing. You get what I'm saying? So I got to make myself clear with this for anybody. I'm getting closer and closer, and I'm steady growing my channel, and my channel is not about that. I'm not for the clicks. You get what I'm saying? I'm not. But I will pull back, from that stuff right there. I'll pull back, and it won't be no love lost, no nothing, because I don't want my channel, like I said, when y'all come here, I don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable. I want you to feel just like it's the hospitality. Everything is all about hospitality. You get what I'm saying? It's hospitality. I want you to feel comfortable. I don't want you to feel no type of way, in your feelings where you're not welcome. No, because like I shared before, it don't go on off the book. You get what I'm saying? So it's definitely not going to go on here, I don't want none of that, so but friends, what are real friends? What is the meaning? Basically, what is the meaning of friends? You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is a lot of boo-boo crap. I just gotta say this, because people that say they are your friend, they're not your friend. So I want to encourage you guys to be careful and to beware. You get what I'm saying? To beware about that. Stay prayed up. Ask God to guide you with anything. You get what I'm saying? With anything, that you don't feel right with, you don't feel comfortable with. You ask God, if this person ain't for me, show me. Give me a sign. Show me. Let them get away from me. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. If it's for me, bless. If it's not, block it. I don't want it around me. You understand what I'm saying? At all, But I know sometimes I may come off strong, and sometimes people don't know, and I could get that. So I work better with that. You get what I'm saying? Because I have a strong personality, a strong personality, So I work better with that because I don't want anyone to take me wrong, But, I'm a down to earth person. I'm a down to earth person. I love, I love to love. You get what I'm saying? I love to love. That's me. But I'm not looking for from nothing. I'm not looking for nothing from anyone or nothing like that. Building this community, building a channel, and trying to put the message out, to uplift And if I could say an encourage word, to help, others in the time when they may need it or give them something to think about, then it's sufficient. This is what I'm here for. And then I'm gonna be in that kitchen, you mama still probably play me some music or whatever. Man, shoot. Y'all may see some stuff going on dealing with the bike club because I am in the bike club, So you're gonna see some different stuff going on. But my main thing, I do not want anyone. The enemy is not here. Not here. The enemy is out there. I'm not your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? Because that really was on me, and I was thinking about that. And I'm like, look, I'm a human being, and I know the type of woman I am, and I'm like, they say it's social media though, but at the end of the day, that's social media, but that's not me. That's not my life. It's still good people out here. I'm a good woman. I'm a good person. I'm a good friend. I'm a good grandparent. I'm a good I have nieces. I have nephews. I have cousins. But at the end of the day, I do not chase people though. I don't run no one down. I don't do none of that. Sometimes I be in my own space because I give me time to think. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, I did my I talked to one of my time for me to come on, for the YouTube, and I set a time, for 5:45, Monday through Saturday. I was saying Monday through Wednesday, but and I said I'll do the pop-ups. And I don't know, we'll see how that work out though, but that'll be my time. I had to do that, go ahead and set that time, and I don't know too much if I'm gonna be on Sundays too much. I may here and there, but I'm not gonna do that. But I cannot make YouTube, I have an outside life, you understand? So I can't, I love YouTube. I love you guys though, but I can't, and I will catch up with people as much as I can, like on my TV and stuff like that. I don't worry about it. I was sharing it with a friend because she got something, going on too with her channel. She's trying to grow her a YouTube channel, and she knows me, Y'all met her. The Search. I don't know if all of y'all met her or not though, but she's going to be coming on, as a guest and trying to figure some stuff out. Lisa, her name is Lisa, but her YouTube channel is The Search. So she got that going on, but she got the You Now thing that's going on. It's called You Now. So she doing some things. So like I said, and she personally know me, So I'm not, like I said, I'm not changing myself to get somewhere. I haven't done it so far, and I'm not going to start. I'm not going to do that because that's not me. That's not my life. I come a long way, and I encourage others to be you. And a lot of time people do stuff. Going back to the friendship, people do stuff figuring, that's my searching for friends and clout and all that. You ain't got to do that. You don't have to do none of that stuff. You don't have to do that because a person gonna love you for who you are. They're gonna receive you who you are. And even sometimes when you on and you setting that a right example and you being your authentic self, sometimes people change just from watching. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people change just from that. I've been inspired with things, even though I was doing it from watching, watching content, helpful words, reminders, they remind us, it help through the day, and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody you're not your mistake. I want people to know that you are not your mistake. You understand what I'm saying? People do change, So I don't judge people, but I do want respect, and I know I expect that people it's going to be negative You're gonna have that. People, that's just life, but the thing is learning how to deal with the negativity. You get what I'm saying? Learning how to deal with the negativity, and so we're going to continue to do our thing. And like I said, I'm about building um relationships, not burning, bridges. You get what I'm saying? And I want people to feel comfortable over here because for one, I this is the voice that matters, the V.O.M. I am a friend. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do have to be careful, with certain stuff. I definitely do have to be careful with certain stuff. I come too far, and I appreciate you guys. I love you, and I just want you guys to know that y'all don't have to run anytime if you have to choose and this or somebody they in the those are the red flags. You get what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to do that. Somebody doing their thing, or I had a content creator that was on my heart today. And I'm like, I haven't seen her. So I checked her out. She haven't been on. It was like a couple of weeks ago, a couple of weeks or so ago. But I went on there and let her know that I was on, a replay. And I just hope that everything is okay. I just can't help that I'm like that, And guess what? That's me. That's me, and just let it be. And that's it, so the day is Wednesday, guys. The week is going by, fast. And I just want you guys to think about that. I put up there, let's talk about friends. What is the meaning? What is the meaning to you? Think about that. I'm gonna leave that with you. Think about what is that to you. And not only that, ask yourself, am I that person? Am I, can I have, I would love to have me a good friend. But will I be able to treat that friend right? Am I a good friend? But you know what, guys? We all are a part of growth. You get what I'm saying? We all are a part of growth. Ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? And we have to have respect for each other differences. You get what I'm saying? Each other differences, and I think that has a lot to do with a lot of stuff too, is that people don't have respect for the differences, like I was speaking about the cultures, you have different cultures, just different stuff, and it's all about the respect. You get what I'm saying? It's respect. It's just hard, man. And my thing is, everything is just really in a mess. And whatever I can do to continue to grow and show some different stuff, of being me. And guys, I don't be out there like I used to. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, if I was out there like I was used to, man. So, but I didn't know about this, But I was literally out there, traveling, this everything, you know. But right here, what I'm doing right here is fine, and I will continue to grow, through God's guidance, and I'm going to continue to be here for you guys. And when you want to speak on something, let just speak on it. It's okay. But my thing is, like I say, is I set forth a peaceful platform. You know what I'm saying? A peaceful platform. Peaceful. Now I was going to do. Things. I put slash things because I was going to do a smoothie, and I probably will still do a smoothie. I think I'm gonna go on my Facebook page. Latanya, you gonna be up late? I may run this to Facebook to Facebook so I hope I gave y'all something to Something to think about. And then here you go, my friend. You know what she did? She called me. She called me. You gonna be up? You want to go on, and we can speak on that. On Facebook, we can go on Facebook and speak on that, darling. So she calls me. No, she called me face chatting me. She face chatted me and told me, hold on. She had to show me something. She's showing me a goat. You get what I'm saying? She got another goat, and they called the goat name is buckwheat. It's buckwheat, okay? It's buckwheat, okay? She is an animal lover, so I did a short, and then it came up like it was saying something about ask a question. So I don't know what I was doing though, but I guess it was something new. So we'll see how that go. I may have to change it though. But his name is Buckwheat. Do y'all have friends that? Do y'all have friends that that do stuff like that? That FaceTime you about their animals? Shoot, oh, want it. Shoot, she love animals though. She is an animal lover, and I try to get her to do her a channel because a lot of people like watch animals and they love her. They connect with her. I mean, she be having the ducks. I mean, all types. Now, one thing she did have, and I said, girl, if you don't get rid of that, that's not a pet. She had a snake. This was years ago. She had a snake in her house. I said, listen, a snake is not a pet, okay? That's and mind you, a lot of stuff was going on too. I'm not going to tell a story because that was her business, but she was going through a lot. And I was staying somewhere else. And I'm like, look, for one, you need to get rid of that snake, okay? A snake is not supposed to be no pet. But you have people that do that, But my thing is, I'm like, listen, I ain't got time for it. So I'm like, get rid of it. So my thing is, she didn't want to just put it out and throw it. Listen, that snake gonna be fine. Just throw the thing, do whatever. It's gonna find its way. Kill it. Do whatever you want to do. She, of course, she wasn't gonna kill it. She feeling sorry about the snake. Girl, that snake don't care nothing about you. Let me tell you something. She had so much stuff going on. Gosh, you would not believe it. And I literally asked, I said, you still got that snake in your house? She said, yeah, that's the problem. Get rid of the snake. I ain't going to say you ain't going to have no trials and tribulations, but I'll tell you what, the biggest thing is going to be gone, that snake, okay? So she got rid, and there was a command. You get what I'm saying? It really was, man. I got to stand strong because that's out of love and it's real. So she got rid of the snake, and pretty much things started slowing down around her household. I told her because my thing is, it's not, I don't care. They can say that's not a harmful snake. Oh, this is a water snake, or that's a snake. No, a snake is a snake. Okay? That's the serpent. It don't care nothing about you. Okay? Period. At all. At all. So, but she's an animal. She loves animals and stuff, birds. She's just an animal lover, and I love that about her. She love animals, and I try to tell her, well, encourage her to start her YouTube channel. She ain't got to be talking. Just show what they do, what they be doing. People like that. People like watching stuff like that. So, guys, I'm getting ready to get off. I'm gonna make me I fell asleep and then I woke back up though, but I ain't, and it was late, so I don't really want to go on Facebook late. You get what I'm saying? I don't really want to go on there late, you know. So I might do me a sausage sandwich or something. But anyway, guys, okay, let's talk about friends. What is the meaning to you with friendship? What's the meaning? Okay. You know, Beware of your surroundings, your circle, you know, just, and you don't have to, friends, gonna love you for you, friends is gonna be there. And I'm not talking about money wise or none of that stuff like that. I'm speaking about being friends. You understand what I'm saying? It runs deep, okay? You know, and you know, and these days it's rare, you know, it really is. It's rare. Okay, guys. So to give people, I like to give people a chance. You know what I'm saying? I like to give people a chance, and even if sometimes things can be misunderstanding and things like that. Sometimes things can be a misunderstanding. You know, and I still try to give them a chance though, but yeah, I don't, yeah, 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 right, Latanya, it's very real, it's real, yeah, 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 yeah. But I appreciate you guys, okay? I have mad love for you all, again, I love you all, I want everybody to win, you know, um, guys, keep doing your thing. Y'all have some awesome, great content, and you don't have to be, like I say, the people, they issues and things and stuff like that, that's their personal issue. And like, for example, like my friend, now she's not a camera person. You get what I'm saying? I kind of got her into like doing like the little pictures and stuff, like, but she's not like, she's more of an introvert person. I'm extrovert, but I'm introvert, but she's more of an introvert. She's introvert, you know. That's her, she's introvert, but she's a lot of fun, but she's an introvert. She don't do too much, talking, and she don't deal with too many people, She's a people person, but she don't, she laid back. You get what I'm saying? So she's more of a introvert, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I'm getting ready to get off. Thank you all again who have tuned in. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, guys, keep doing your thing, and keep praying without ceasing. And guys, it's been cool down here in North Carolina. I don't know how the weather is where you at, but stay warm, guys. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. And we pushing more into the tomorrow is the last day of the month, November. So we pushing into December, you know. So I got all these doggone birthdays coming in, then got the man shoot. But anyway, I love you all. Latanya, I'm gonna get up with you, okay, and see what time you want to go on. All right, and we'll go on and we'll speak on that, okay? And thank you guys, thank you. It was something. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay, good night, guys. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.